charged with felony counts of retail theft, intentionally conceal, party to a crime, bail jumping, and misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer. All charges are repeaters. It was also discovered she was out on 2 felony bonds at the time of the theft. Dakota and Kara were eventually released on a $1,000 and $500 signature bond. Additionally, both were trespassed from Farm and Fleet, and the 2 employees who were threatened by Dakota opted not to pursue charges. Since this incident, Kara has been arrested 3 more times for retail theft, fraudulent use of a credit card, and bail jumping. Head over to CodeBlueCam.com and check out our great selection of quality-made merch that won't disappoint. On August 25th, 2022, dispatch was notified of a road rage incident at an intersection in La Crosse, Wisconsin. An off-duty sergeant was on his way to work when a vehicle passed him at 60 miles per hour. He stopped behind this vehicle at a red light, but when it turned green, the vehicle didn't proceed even as traffic ahead started moving. While trying to pass in the left turn lane, the off-duty sergeant was blocked. The agitated driver, later identified as a 39-year-old male named Kevin, soon exited his vehicle and approached the sergeant with a concealed hand. In response, the sergeant drew his firearm without aiming. Kevin briefly backed off, then returned with a concealed hand, prompting the sergeant to now point his firearm. Kevin flipped him off and went back inside his vehicle. He eventually started following the sergeant's vehicle and called 911, claiming the firearm was aimed. After locating Kevin's vehicle, an officer initiated a traffic stop and saw him gesturing from his window toward the car in front.
93 is taking off. It's going north on 6th Street to La Crosse.
Kevin continued to follow the off-duty sergeant to the City Hall parking lot and promptly exited his vehicle with his...
Everybody out there that has a job, that has a 9-to-5, knows the truth, the absolute truth, and there's no denying this truth, that it sucks. Going to work sucks. And yes, I know, coming from me, the YouTuber, the guy who gets to entertain people, I have worked those jobs. I have worked the 12-hour shift jobs, and they suck. They say, you know, you should go out there and do what you're passionate about. And then that job just kills whatever passion you had for that thing. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about this. There's a video that's been going around on Twitter. People have been sharing it. It comes from a channel, Briley Belly 123. I don't know how to say that.
Brielle.
Brielle.
Google Translate, you're useless.
Brielle.
This does not help me know how to say her name correctly. Like, I apologize. I suck. I can barely read as it is. Okay, I'm a YouTuber, all right? Forgive me. But Brielle Belly 123, she put a TikTok up talking about this. She's the president of Yap City. You can check her out in the description below. And we're gonna watch what she thinks about the old 9-to-5.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying, but this is my first job, like my first 9-to-5 job after college, and I'm in person, and I'm commuting in the city, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to afford living in the city right now, so that's off the table. Like, fucking duh! If I was able to walk to work, and it'd be fine, but I'm not.
She's upset. So yeah. She's got college. It's her first job, first 9-to-5 job. She's got to commute, and like the housing prices in the city. Okay.
Outrageous
already.
I get on the train at 7:30 and I don't get home till like 6:15 earliest. Nothing to do with my job at all, but just like the 9-to-5 schedule in general is crazy. Being in the office 9-to-5, like if it was remote, you get off at 5 and you're home and everything's fine.
So she's like an hour and 15, hour and a half commute or whatever from work.
Yeah, probably just the traffic. It's probably just 2 miles, you know?
In the city, yes. if she could walk, you know, that'd be so much easier. But, you know, living in the city. And this is like, we're going to continue with the video, but there'll be some old people, you know, in the chat or in the comments. They'll be like, well, you know, this is just post-COVID. You know, people can't handle going in the office anymore. Like you get up and you get ready for work. You know, we'll say you get up if she's got an hour and a half commute, I don't know, get up at 6:30 or whatever, start getting ready, or 6, prepare, eat, commute, be at the job starting at 9, work until 5, commute back home, you're home at 6:30, feed yourself, and you know you got 3 hours before you gotta go to sleep. You know,
Yeah, to do it all over again.
So you get like a full 8 hours or whatever, something like that, and then you do it all over again. This is I went through this. I remember like thinking like, oh, I'm done with school. I have a real job now, and then going, this.
You have no idea how happy I am that this conversation's going on. Because I've been doing this for so long. You're like numb to it. Just like take light. It's.
Team deathmatch.
I don't know if anything's ever going to change.
mates,
It
it's
should. Because it's completely based on horse shit. Like the whole work 9 to 5.
We've taken the lead.
Coming into the office. You're making money for... You wouldn't have a job if you weren't making money for someone else. That's how capitalism works. And if you're not making the money...
Switch your max.
You know, fire your ass. Unless you're in a union. With a contract. And that's why they hate unions. Because they want to be able to chew you up and spit you out. And it doesn't even, I mean, it's like, you have to, depending on your job, you know, I think, whatever, give us some universal basic income. Let us live our lives, dude. Automate the horseshit jobs, man. Make toilets clean themselves.
Taking effective fire.
Get rid of that shit. Let everyone have, give everyone a life. So we can, like, read books and play COD. And if there's jobs that have to be occupied by people, pay them a shit ton.
We've lost the lead.
Requesting recon.
Copy that. The lead is ours. The enemy's taken the lead. Hostile.
Bless me, mates.
Hostile cluster mine active. Enemy UAV
Reloading.
overhead.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
DDoS is running.
DDoS is right. Whoa, hey now. Woo. Sneaky, my ears heard your feet.
Change your max.
I don't like those things. Quick draw McGee, let's go. Woo. That's because I have slow response speeds. Oh! Not as slow as mine, though. The guy was just like, look at this dude sitting there, shot me in the head. Woo! Woo! What was that, my friend? That was spooky. There you are. Oh! I wanted that sweet, sweet taste of revenge. Shit.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hostile cluster mine detected.
Throwing Semtex. Activating DDoS. Bless me, mates. Bollocks.
Bullets! I really wish it was socially acceptable to say bollocks, like with the really cheesy, fake English accent. Instead, I would just get weird looks saying that in public. Let's go.
On your six. I'm reloading.
Schooly camo is cool. Getting ghouly. Isn't the movie Ghoulies one where they're all in the toilet? The little monsters in the toilet, the guys. Like popping out and they're gonna bite your butt when you're pooping.
We've lost the lead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, friend. Hey, hey, whoa. Oh, oh. What's this guy doing? Love that outfit. Oh, oh. Aww. Thought that dude with that skin had it covered.
Requesting recon
He was looking pretty tough and scary. I didn't think anyone was gonna mess with him.
Recon online.
What is that, Diablo skin? I never put... I don't know Diablo.
Look around. Find medical. Check your bloody fire. Sniper.
Be advised, exiting the AO.
Mickey?
Yeah, not this time, you bastard.
Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Wasted that one. Switching mags.
Steady. Oh, oh. Oh.
Changing mags.
Ready to deploy.
Requesting recon.
Oh, sorry, sorry. Sorry, Farah.
Online and orbiting the AO.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't shoot me, you bastard.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this
Look
time.
around.
Hostile UAV is
Oh, no. Woo, got somebody.
I'm with you.
We're getting hit hard. Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm at new prestige. Yeah, 1200.
I'm on your six.
I got one. Mission failed. Return to base.
This is my life. This is midlife crisis time. This transition here blows. And to the people that are like hating on her, being like, oh, you just can't handle it, Snowflake, whatever like that. I find it more sad that people find this living like this to be okay. Anyway, we're going to get more. We'll get more into that. We're going to explain more what I mean on that.
Okay. All right.
As we go through it, because I know some of you are like, what, oh, really? What do you mean? We'll come back to it. Let's finish what she says.
I literally get off, it's pitch black. Like, I don't have energy. How do you have friends? Like, how do you have time for, like, dating? Like, I don't have time for anything. And I'm, like, so stressed out. And I'm also getting my period. So that's why I'm all emotional. But, like,
Oh.
am I so dramatic? It's fine.
No, dude. Not at
All
all.
the way she ends it too. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So how do you feel about it, Dane? Do you feel like she's right to be upset as the realization of what the rest of her life is going to be like in the workspace?
So I almost completely agree with her Because I remember, you know, whether it was a 9 to 5 or that second shift job where you're like 1 to close, you know,
Yeah.
there's just not enough time to be social, and
It's true. It's true. Try to get some long shots. Wait, where's my... Here it is. There you are. Cronwell. Wait, no. Did I already finish this one? No. So many good shots.
Domination. Capture and secure the objectives.
This is the loudest but most worthless gun. Sounds like a badass. Bark is definitely louder than its bite. That's not how the saying goes.
Incoming!
Enemy securing Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. The enemy took Charlie.
Give me your souls!
Securing Charlie.
Oh,
Objective Bravo.
oh boy, oh boy.
We control Bravo. We're losing Bravo. Cold-blooded.
Here. Oh, hey!
Fire over here!
Securing objective Charlie.
You're either the quick or the dead, my friend.
Securing Alpha. We've lost all objectives. Failure is not an option.
Failure, it's definitely an option in this game. Am I right, pumpkin guy?
We control Alpha.
Throwing Semtex!
Oh,
Changing
hey,
back.
hey, oh.
Taking effective fire!
Enemy securing Alpha.
Seriously?
Semtex out! Multiple threats here.
Dude, we're getting housed.
Enemy UAV in the airspace.
Is finals
Enemy
worth
objective
your
objectives.
time?
Move to secure.
Asks Big Fry. Of Big Fry TV fame. One of the most beautiful voices in the FPS commentary community.
Changing mags.
What a voice. Like I should do opera. Like, seriously. Big Fry, if you ever see this, your voice is amazing. I mean, it's like, it's beyond a radio voice, dude. Like, it's like, you should be like a famous announcer. Oh, I mean, it's great, dude.
Friendly UAV on station.
But the finals, I don't know. I literally haven't even watched any footage or gameplay. I just see a lot of structural destruction, and I'm not sure.
Throwing Semtex!
It seems a little,
That one.
Birds eye online.
I don't know. I don't know. I've never gotten to Battlefield. It seems to be, I honestly, I don't even know how the game plays. I should watch some YouTube videos about it.
Close one.
Yes. Give me them sodas.
We're taking Bravo. Objective Bravo secure.
Enemy is close.
Securing objective Charlie. Enemy is taking Alpha.
So you coming out? Oh, her.
UAV ready to deploy.
Requesting
Control all
recon
objectives.
flyover.
Maintain the copy. UAV
Switching
is on
mags.
station. Recon online. Enemy securing Bravo. Friendly airstrike in the AO. The enemy took Bravo. Securing objective Bravo.
Oh boy, where are they?
Thermite!
Woo!
Securing objective Alpha.
He was already in pretty bad shape, being a zombie and all. After all that.
Secure Bravo. Objective Alpha secure.
Dusted him.
We've lost Charlie. Enemy securing Alpha.
Need some long shots, please. Who shot you,
Enemy
buddy?
holds all objectives. Secure those positions. We're taking Charlie.
Thermite incoming!
Be overhead. We're taking Alpha. Securing Charlie. Enemy is gaining ground. Push the enemy UAV active. Objective Charlie secure. Securing objective Bravo. Enemy is taking Charlie.
Oh wait, no, that's not trophy. Ag nabbit.
The enemy has captured all objectives. Bravo secure.
Oh, oh. Aye.
Securing Charlie. Enemy is taking Bravo.
Bust!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm taking effective fire!
Securing objective Charlie. We control Charlie. Enemy killing.
Need medical.
Enemy securing Charlie.
Throwing Semtex.
Objective Charlie is compromised. Securing
On your
objective
six.
Alpha. Securing Charlie.
Woo, 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 woo.
Alpha secure. We're losing Bravo. Objective Charlie secure.
Thermite!
We're taking Bravo. Enemies taking Alpha. Enemies taking Charlie. Secure Bravo. The enemy took Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. We've lost all objectives.
Semtex out.
Failure to stop the enemy called into counter UAV.
Oh shit, shit.
Opening the area. Secure Bravo. Securing objective Charlie.
Covering your six.
What? Is there someone over here?
We control Charlie. Enemy UAV in the airspace.
Taking fire over here!
Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Securing Alpha.
Reloading.
The enemy controls two objectives. Assault those positions. We control Alpha. We're losing Alpha. We're losing Charlie. The enemy took Charlie. Enemy is taking Alpha. We're losing Alpha. Enemy UAV active. Enemy securing Alpha. The enemy holds all objectives. Secure those positions.
Never really didn't beat up.
Enemy UAV overhead. We're taking Charlie.
Thermite! Semtex! Thermite!
We're getting hit hard.
Yikes.
Mission failed. Return to base.
So is the finals worth your time? Let's find out.
I'm here to ask and answer the question, is the finals worth your time? The finals is a brand new upcoming FPS from Embark Studios, a studio chock full of industry talent from DICE, and most notably, the guys who worked on the Battlefield franchise back when it was actually worth playing daily. The finals is a game show FPS featuring teams of 3 battling it out on very vibrant and crazy maps looking to score cash. You grab a vault escorted to a cash out station and then you defend it, all while other teams are trying to kill you and do the exact same thing. All of this is happening on highly destructive maps reminiscent of the old Battlefield Bad Company days. So the finals has released into open beta, which is lasting until November 5th, and with it, it's bringing a new map, some new weapons, new scopes and sights, as well as 16 permanent rewards in the battle pass that transfer over to the full game, all while bringing in crossplay for the first time. But is it worth your time to try? The game is free to play and it will be at launch with tons of character customization, weapon customization, and a game feel that is familiar to things we've seen before, but also unlike anything I've ever played. The big elephant in the room, at least in this community, is the time to kill. It's long and has definitely turned off a portion of my audience who isn't a fan of games like these. With that said, I am seeing a lot of cries to change the time to kill and lower it so it's easier to kill people. And with that sentiment, I just have one thing to say. Fuck off. It's okay if this game isn't for you. I'm not a huge fan of Apex Legends because of the time to kill mixed with their over-the-top movement, but I just don't play the game. And instead of crying on social media to get developers to change it, just play other things. So Embark, please, if you're listening to this, don't cater to the ones who can't hit shots, can't use gadgets, can't use environmental cover, and don't realize that it's a team-based game in the sense that you may need multiple players to focus down a heavy character who has way more health. There are so many variables in this game as to why that time to kill is long, but if you're just one of those people who can't see that there are a ton of ways to kill players without just using bullets, it's definitely a skill issue. The map destruction is the best I've seen since Bad Company 1 and 2. The game's destruction makes for some of the most amazing plays, blowing out the floor underneath a payload to grab it and steal it, while the chaos of the explosions and other teams fighting above rain down, setting up gas mines and goo walls to protect a vault, while players above you are just blowing the roof off and then falling from above. It's insanely hectic, but it makes for some of the most intense firefights that I've had in an FPS in years. Even watching other creators stream the game is an enjoyable experience. The movement isn't as cracked out as Apex Legends, but it is fast. It's grounded in a way where you don't see a lot of wall running and other shit, but I actually like that the time to kill is long like Apex, but the movement doesn't compound on that frustration of longer time to kill. I think they've got it balanced really well. The amount of different gadgets are welcomed here too. As much as I can decry certain combos like heavies using RPGs and flamethrowers, there's a counter for it. Keeping yourself at a distance is always the move, and sometimes the games don't let you do it, so you're forced to change up strategies on the fly. I'm seeing a lot of people use light classes with swords and invisibility, but that's also easily counterable, as well as you're a glass cannon. So yeah, you can get in and dole out damage, but if you get clipped, you're fucked. It's also easily counterable with things like gas mines, throwing it on the site, so as they get close, if they want to try to weasel their way in, they don't have a lot of health and the gas mines can chip them down. Realistically, everything in the game can be bullshit, or it can be used to counter bullshit depending on the match that you're in. With that said, their melee needs to be reworked completely. There's times where I should be hitting someone, but the melee doesn't snap properly with the movement, resulting in multiple misses that just clearly shouldn't happen. I'd like to see them take a page out of Halo's book here and give us a snap action melee that makes collisions a lot more consistent, because right now I just don't feel confident trying to melee down a player that has just a little bit of life left, and it sucks. Now, after 2 betas, going into this one, I was hoping for a new map, and we got one. All of these maps are built with multiple playstyles in mind: snipers up top on cranes and buildings, heavies down on the streets with LMGs. It's actually insane how well these maps play in regards to combat styles, and I actually think they've nailed it. One big issue with this beta specifically that I'm noticing is the amount of people that just leave games or don't spawn in. Sometimes you load in and one team will have one guy on it, and it's just clear that they're not going to win, but sometimes that one solo will stick it out and try to steal a payload. I've crashed a few times, but the game does let you reconnect, so I'm wondering if it's less about like matchmaking and loading in issues and more about performance. I don't know. Speaking of performance, 90% of the time this game runs pretty flawlessly. That being said, I do have a 3090 Ti, 12900K, 64 gigs of RAM. I have a pretty beefy system, but there is 10% and it almost feels like it's a memory leak issue of sorts, where I'll load in and I can just feel the game chugging and I'm playing it like sub 30, maybe around 40 FPS, and I can just feel that drop. So you reset the game, jump back in, and it's fine. It sounds like it's a memory leak issue, and it's clear that they're still having optimization problems, and I'm hoping that they'll have that shit fixed for launch. That being said, if you're looking for a new FPS that isn't a realistic hardcore tactical shooter and you're looking for something that's an alternative to the most popular shooters that are out here right now, the Finals, I mean, it's free to play. You can try it out for yourself, and I think that you can at least find some enjoyment out of it. If you're somebody that just doesn't like long time to kill games, probably not going to be for you. But I think this game has a real opportunity to take over not only the multiplayer space, but the live streaming and esports category. This game is built for esports, but the thing is a lot of games build themselves for esports, but the games themselves don't have the gameplay that's actually worthwhile to watch. This game is high intensity, it's action packed, and I don't really see a lot of downtime in a game like this, which I think is where this game could have a real shot at having an esports community around it. It's being supported by industry veterans who are clearly putting the time in to listen to the community feedback. They brought in things like scopes this time around, which has been a big complaint through both betas that we had before. It was all just iron sights, and people were like, what the fuck, like, give us some scopes, give us some sights. They brought them in this one. That being said, I don't really like how they're doing it. So like, I have an AK, and that's the gun that I use. The FCAR, it has really weird recoil, but it has a sight on it, and I want that sight for the AK, but I can't seem to get it. I don't know what their plans are for scopes and stuff come launch. I hope it's something that I can like throw on and throw off if I want to, or if they're doing it for balancing's sake, I just don't know. That being said, this is the most fun that I've had in a multiplayer PvP FPS in quite a long time. So if the question is this game worth it? Fuck yeah, it is. This is one of the best shooter experiences that you can get if you're into games like this. And if you are into games like this, go download the fucking game. This isn't sponsored. I'm gonna have this link down below. You have about a week and some to jump in and actually have some fun, get the beta rewards to be ready for when the final game drops, hopefully later this year. And as always, my name is Big Fry. I'm gonna leave y'all with some gameplay of this tournament that we were playing in the other day. Yes, this game also has a tournament like round robin bracket style mode already built into the game, and this is some gameplay from that. I love you guys. Stay safe. My name is Big Fry. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content just like this, and I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, they're just gonna be hiding on top of this thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's one invisible, be careful. That's right, bitch.
Man.
You guys live good shit.
There's one on the bottom.
Yeah, go grab it. He's coming up, He's lit. Nice, team wipe. Okay, go grab Rain.
Ouch! The tough shells suffered a wipeout.
Good shit.
That's the truth, isn't it?
All you.
A coup! Talk about a strategic steal!
Nothing's a guarantee, Scotty. That's
All right, I'm putting gas grenades up here.
You got those gas mines?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm gonna blow the scaffolding, I'm pretty sure. If they have any way to do so.
The tough shells are
we can blow those
Frag out.
I hear them underneath, I think.
They spawn.
So is this a respawn game? I can't tell what's going on. Is there no map, mini map, or anything like that? No, there's not. I don't understand what's going on. I mean, okay, cash out. I'm gonna keep watching.
That close?
Yep.
Oh fuck me, that's kind of horse shit.
Yeah, whole team.
Yeah, I got one lit down there.
Yep. One health. There you
One
go.
eliminated. Yep.
One to the east side. One east, one west. They're split. There you
Yep.
go.
There's an
Last
assist.
one middle.
Last one just revived.
Yep.
Dead.
He's dead.
There's another one down there.
Yeah, southwest. Last scene.
Yep, we got it.
Good shit.
The initial deadlock has been broken.
All right, they're about to head over to Vault 2.
That was a
Good
team wipe?
shit.
Oh, fucking A, boys.
Shells will need to try again.
Okay, Vault 2, yep.
Yeah. You got 2 wipes on.
Yep, we're doing good.
5.
I'm cool.
I don't know, do your enjoy your hobby at the same time, and then I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I've also always traditionally been awful with time management, so like, you know, it makes it even worse. But like, I almost get it. I felt like that when I had that normal job like that. You know, it's like, well, dude, all right, just go do this, and that's it. Every day.
What she's saying right here is exactly the reasons why I became a content creator to begin with. Whenever I first started doing YouTube, it was still like, I didn't actually know you can make money when I first started doing it. I just did it as kind of like a little side thing. I was like, oh yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
But once I figured out that I could make money doing it, I was like, this is what I'm doing. This is way better. I am so sick of being called in on my 1 day off, or my 2 days off.
Yeah, and then feeling guilty about it, like getting guilt tripped. Like, yo, you don't want to come in on your day off,
dude. I know.
No, like, dude, I don't.
The act.
Capture and hold the objectives to win. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Ooh.
We're taking Alpha.
Oh no.
Get to cover.
Securing Objective Alpha.
Switching max.
Objective Alpha secure.
All right. Finally on the board.
Change your max.
Give me a soul.
Cold-blooded online. We're taking Bravo.
Oh.
Change your max.
The enemy holds 2 objectives. Securing Charlie.
Oh, look, get off the belly. God. Oh no, he's running around, I guess.
The enemy captured all objectives. Fight back.
Oh, God damn it.
Taking fire.
Securing Alpha. Securing Objective Bravo. Alpha secure.
That's what matters. Sorted that one.
Secure Bravo. We're taking Bravo.
Hey, yeah.
Requesting recon flyer.
UAV is on. Securing Objective Bravo. We control Bravo. Bird's eye online.
Shit.
Set in mine.
Yeah, oh my. Alright.
UAV is bingo fuel. We're losing Bravo.
Dusted him. Reloading.
2 objectives secure. We're taking Charlie.
Oh!
Enemies taking Bravo. We're losing Alpha.
Get that rat. Where you at, rat?
The enemy. Our UAV is orbiting the area. We're taking Alpha.
With you, mate.
We control Alpha.
Took a round.
Where? Aye!
We control 2 objectives. Enemy securing Bravo. We've lost Bravo. Secure Bravo.
Changing max.
Objective Bravo secure. We're losing Bravo.
Flash grenade.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Dude! Jeepers.
We've secured 2 objectives.
Changing max.
Enemy securing Alpha.
He's gonna die.
Jugamos para el mismo equipo, estúpido. Nada, yo te cubro.
Okay.
Set in mine. X-ray
We're
spotted.
losing Bravo.
Where is he? Where are you?
UAV on station.
Poke out your head, rats. There you are. Oh. He's got a launcher out. Did you get him?
Field. Fight back. We're losing Alpha.
Yeah, he's toast. He's coming back.
Securing objective Charlie.
Oh! Are you serious?
We're losing Charlie.
Throwing
We've
sensor.
lost Charlie. We're taking Bravo.
Changing max.
Enemy securing Alpha. We control Bravo. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. We're taking Charlie.
Taking fire.
Oh.
Objective Charlie secure.
Oh, hey now. Alright. Enough of that.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Enough of that malarkey. Check.
Enemies taking Charlie. We've lost Bravo. Securing objective Alpha.
Reloading.
Enemy securing Charlie.
Semtex incoming.
Securing objective Bravo.
Throwing Semtex. Took around.
The enemy is... Enemy bomb drone is in the area. Enemy's taking Charlie.
Hey, friend.
Enemy
Oh. Oh. Aye!
We're taking Alpha. The enemy
stop
holds all
saying
objectives. Objective Alpha secure. Securing Charlie. Secure
Changing
Bravo.
max.
Bravo secure.
Taking effective fire.
Stay with it. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
The enemy took Alpha.
What?
Objective
Dusted
Charlie.
him.
Enemy securing Bravo. UAV ready for tasking. Enemy securing
Reloading.
objective Bravo.
Trophy destroyed. Changing max.
God!
Copy that. UAV online and
We're
orbiting
losing
the
Charlie.
area.
Oi.
Securing Alpha.
I don't feel it.
Enemy
contact. Enemy! Taking fire!
Estoy cargando.
We're taking Bravo.
Flash out! Trophy system out. Got your back.
Hostile cruise missile launched. Securing objective Alpha. Enemy UAV active. Enemies taking Bravo.
Taking fire! Check your bloody fire! Switching backs!
We're losing Bravo.
I'm reloading. Trophy system online. I'm taking effective fire.
Enemy deployed the bomb drone. Enemy securing Charlie. Friendly UAV online. We're losing Charlie. Enemy securing Alpha. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back.
Semtex out!
We're taking Charlie. We've lost Alpha.
Reloading!
Charlie secure. Enemy securing Bravo.
Semtex incoming! Tossing smoke grenade.
Enemy securing Charlie. Mission compromised. We've been defeated.
Act of calling in sick and like if you're like an introverted person that can't even like ask for them to fix your meal when you order it at a restaurant, you know, calling in sick is like crushing. Like, I'm sick, but now I also feel terrible because I'm having it. Because that make you feel so bad. Like, oh, you're sick, right? It's like, yeah, I'm literally dying. If I come in, everyone's gonna get sick. You know, whatever. Yeah, so I decided I would rather do that, like working a part-time job but having full-time hours so that you don't get benefits.
Oh my God.
Getting your 25-cent raise after working for a year after your review, you know, and then like the new people that are getting hired are making more than you did because the starting wage is now higher.
Yep, the people you hire in under you make more money than you. Awesome.
You have to train the people, but then you're not fit to be management. Yeah. God, dude. Oh, all the aches and pains of workspace politics. I absolutely loathe those. So the current 40-hour work week, you know, it could be 9 to 5 or whatever. 40-hour work week. Maybe if you work a certain job, you work 36 hours a week and they mark you off for 40. There's job like I had it like the 12-hour job I said when I was doing order filling at the warehouse. You know, we worked three. My whole weekend was work, and then they counted as 40. It seems like a good gig. Like only working 3 days a week. You know, 12-hour shifts. Those were some hard shifts.
Those are not the best shifts. I assure you.
Those were very hard. But you know, I got the whole week to like to think about the coming weekend. Like, no. Anyway, our current work week that we have now, our 40-hour work week, our 5 days a week. You may have seen memes about it before, like Henry Ford, right? Mm-hmm. Henry Ford. There's different ones being like, well, we have him to thank for our 40-hour work week, but actually, he did everybody a favor. Now, let's not forget, first of all, Henry Ford.
We had to fight for a 40-hour work week, by the way. We had to fight for weekends. Scumbags were trying to make you work all day, every day. You can thank your unions for the weekend, the 2 days. But let's keep talking because this is, I like where this conversation's heading. Because It should be half and half, 3.5, 3.5, if you ask me. Days a week. On and off.
Hated Jewish people. Okay, I'm not.
Right.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay, that's where this is going. That's true. Henry Ford was a fascist. Piece of shit.
Start celebrating the guy because he was a bigot and not a good guy in that aspect for sure. So long time ago, here we'll even Google it up.
All right.
The history of the 40-hour work week. We'll have a thing in here so you can see it. So you got like 1800s people working 80, 100 hours a week in labor unions, and then they moved to like 8-hour work days. Used to people worked 6 days a week, 10 to 12 hours. They worked. All they did was work, and they got off on Sunday just so they could go to church.
Right. That's
where they could pay the church, who's like preachers and such, don't really work. God, you imagine that? You get one day off and you gotta go to church. You gotta give that shit to God. I'm like, God, sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to give me at least a day, buddy. Protestant work ethic, man.
That's the only reason they even got off that day. So Henry Ford came in, and he didn't do it because he was like, oh, these poor suffering people. No. He did some studies and figured out that people that work 5 days a week for 40 hours are more productive. Less time, but they work harder. And then they also have more time to themselves to spend the money he's paying them so they can go buy, a car.
Right.
And so it was very much business study oriented, right? And then that was like in the early 1926 is when he popularized it. And then like 1940, it became law. And I couldn't find it, but I was looking for it. I was looking everywhere for it. There was a radio clip of them talking about the 40-hour work week, and then them also projecting that the work weeks would continue to get shorter as people got more efficient and technology grew as well. Fast forward to 2023.
That's not happening.
That part didn't happen. Unfortunately, even like the Jetsons cartoon, like that really old cartoon, the Jetsons.
You know where all that went? Into the pockets of the billionaires. The money it would take to cover that time off, that extra, it's in someone else's pocket. It's not like technology hasn't advanced and that workers haven't become so much more productive. All that extra, it's going to be lots more free time. Nope. Maybe more free time for, money bags.
The dude works like 2 days a week for like an hour. Like that's the future that they saw back in the day when they were making the cartoons. The future is going to be you barely work because everything is so streamlined and automated. It's going to be great. We're going to have like this nirvana of a future. But now here we are still working the 40 hours a week, 5 days a week. You can barely, people like old people. There's a report coming out that the retirees are starting to get part-time jobs now, because everything is so expensive.
Right.
Your rent, your cost of living, all this stuff keeps going up, but people's money, how much they're making is not going up at an even rate. And then, you hear people, if they raise the minimum wage, and that's just going to make the prices go up. And I go, well, the prices are going up anyway. Inflation still exists,
That is happening, period.
That is going to happen regardless, right?
And then any event that allows them to charge more, they will.
We'll take COVID for instance. Like if you could go,
that was on point, Buff Pro guy, because it's straight up price gouging. It's inflation. It's like, man, how much money y'all making? Just the fact that like they used to they're making insane. They're not even like pretending they're not making huge profits, and they're still laying people off, man. They got the COVID pissed off the capitalists so much. They're like, oh, you guys want a free ride? You wait till this is over. We're gonna destroy you. We're gonna crush you. And we're like, wind's blowing a different direction. Things need to change. We're gonna have real problems everywhere.
My dad's a builder. He builds. He's been in construction all his life, and now he knows enough to where he can like contract and build houses. And so we have a little side. I have a little side thing going with him to where like we'll develop like a house every year or so and sell it, and then put that money back into it. So during the COVID times, the cost of OSB, which is like your fiber board that's like the walls that when they're building it, it was they quadrupled in price. Actually, it may even be more. It was like the prices went through the roof. It was crazy. And they were talking about how, well, we just supply and demand, and then people that like work in the factories are like leaking pictures of like how much stock they actually have, and like everything's full. And then I think there was like a class action lawsuit at some point, and then the prices came back down. But the prices came back down, but they didn't go back down to what they were.
Exactly.
Scumbaggery. For real. If that kind of shit doesn't push to the left, I don't know. I don't know what will.
They're still a little bit higher. They
never go back down to what they were.
Man.
Just like your gas prices. Gas prices go up, but they never quite come back down to what they were. So it's like it's like a classic thing that businesses do a lot. Because I've called out like Twitch and people on Twitter being like they'll come out with like this really bad idea that everyone hates, and they'll roll back part of it to where it's still bad, but people are like, oh, yeah, it's a step in the right direction. Thank you. But it's still worse than what it was.
Right.
It's the same thing with prices. Like, take away inflation and all these other factors, that the prices just go up because in the end, the companies have a bottom line and they have stockholders and they have to make them happy because that's another very large part of the company and the value.
I mean, it's also the law. Like the executives, the board, whoever, they have to put the value of the stock above pretty much everything else. The stakeholders are the I think that they can take legal action if they can punish the board for not putting profits first. I don't know. Might be speaking out of turn.
Valuation of the company, right?
Right.
I saw a report talking about how the inflation rate, first off, they tried to change the definition of what a recession is, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
No, really?
No one was having it. Yeah, they tried to, they had like a lady come up and like, well, we're changing the definition. Anyway, there's so much crap.
Are we in a recession currently?
Yeah, we've been in one. There's no way. But the thing about it is you look at the stock market, right? And the stock market keeps going up because people keep spending money, and people keep doing that. And then the inflation rate also stays up until like people stop spending all their money. It's going to stay out of control, and the inflation, like they're going to keep going up with interest rates until people stop. Where I'm going with people keep spending their money while the stock market keeps looking good and it keeps going up no matter what. And it's weird, even though everyone's suffering, is these companies are still getting all this money. People are still spending all this money. We have all these billionaires, and you have all your alpha dudes are like, gargling every billionaire's balls they can. There's like, oh God. But the fact that billionaires exist and that their worth increased so rapidly in the last 5 years, there's a factor. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like they have to take a piece of everybody that works for them. If you're the boss, you make money for like every individual that works for you in the stuff they create, right?
Right.
So it's like stolen manpower or something like that. So it's like a thing. It may not be the right.
Exploitation of labor power. We're getting into some serious theory here, Cinnamon. Mr. Cinnamon. That's how capitalism works. Working people produce more money than they're paid for their boss or the owners or the shareholders. So it's I mean, I say this all the time. Capitalism is a scam at its very core. It's like, you make this for me, I'll pay you $3, I sell it for 20. Now I'm rich, and I'm going to make this particular situation even worse for everyone else. Well, okay, sorry.
Right term, but anyway, so like to be a billionaire, you have to like be taking from
exploitation of labor power, labor value. That's where all value comes from. The labor put into it, in the labor time, the cost to produce it. That's where all value is in the market, as opposed to use value, which is a whole different thing. Now we're getting into capital. Uh-oh. That's Das Kapital. If you're nasty.
So many people that are working for you, for yourself. Like it's considered for a lot of economy people, economists will say that it's unethical even that billionaires, to the extent that we have, even exist. Now I'm not saying communist, socialist, communist. No, I'm not going there. I'm just saying that these companies.
You kind of are, though. And I'm sorry, but yeah, whatever. Not opening that box.
Companies, the whole stock market is being held up by like a couple of companies right now anyway, and they are worth insane amounts of money. And then the people that are sitting on top are paying themselves insane amounts of money.
Yeah.
But the fact that people could be paid more and work less is worse on the economy for some reason. I don't understand. Anyway, okay, I'm just rambling now at this point. It just this whole conversation pisses me off when it comes to the how the economy is, and then the money printing the government has with our how much in debt the country's going into just in like the past few months. Because anyway,
yeah. Quality of life can't even be a topic that we have, because you're not getting to live the life. You're having to work. That is your life. You have to work to go afford those eggs. All right. I always complain about the eggs. I'm gonna tell you, man.
My God.
And so that's the eggs and the gas, and it's just it's insane.
And thank you, because that's where I was heading with this whole spiel and this whole rant, is that quality of life seems to be the last thing that anybody cares about. Everyone seems to be.
Well, I mean, everyone wants quality of life. It's just the people who hold the power to give everyone a quality of life won't. Because that means giving up their financial, thus social power. But that's pretty esoteric.
Out to make money for themselves, as far as.
I don't know if that was the right word. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired.
You got like the housing markets, people like that have their Airbnbs, they go buy up all the housing markets so they can rent them to people. And that takes houses off the market, which in turn makes the housing prices go up. Now, I'm going to talk about BlackRock, go Google that if you want to be really depressed. How they pretty much run everything. But yeah, it's like quality of life. What life is there to live now other than just to work? It's modern day slavery, in my opinion. And
it is. And then we wonder why, mental health is where it is now, right? It's because so many people have realized this is their life. This is all they can do right now, is go work to make someone else money, because, the guys at the top don't mind just taking from everybody.
Then you even got within the government.
Preach.
You have insider trading, right? But they can legally do it. Like the people that are making the rules that are going, they know what's going to pass and what's not going to pass. are able to buy stocks in those companies before the stuff passes.
Before it passes, right.
And they're the ones that have to hold themselves accountable, like they're ever going to do anything about it.
Right. So when the common man gets back at him with GameStonk,
oh no! You know, if the common man does anything like that, then they're in trouble.
That's the guy. Exactly.
That's insider trading, and you're going to get in a lot of trouble. Yeah, don't do that. And I'm also speaking from a position of privilege too, because like I don't have to work these jobs anymore. Sure, I do have to make videos. You know, we have to record them every day. I now have Scott that works for me and edits the videos, so I don't have to do any of that. Keon edits for the other channel. So my day-to-day work life is nothing like it ever used to be. I got it really good now, but just watching the world, and I feel bad for people like the lady here that they even started watching begin with to start this conversation. It's like, this is a normal thing. And then people are surprised that the world sucks. Like everyone's miserable. There's so much crime because it sucks. Everyone's broke. No one can enjoy their life. No one can enjoy the good things. Anyway, you didn't expect that out of this video, did you? Me neither, really. I just kind of went with the flow. I'm sure that there's probably a debate of something that I've said wrong in the comments or whatever, but that's how I feel. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that cool stuff. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Say toast to my friends. I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.
It's fine.
Cheers, my dude.
OnlyFans Pimp is back and he's mad. He's angry. He's back to making some fire reels. I can't curse. I keep doing it. Last time, for fans of the channel, I made a video on OnlyFans Pimps, Spencer and the other one, and went through their reels, kind of just called them out as, you know, scam artists. I made that call to their building that proved that they were renting when they said they owned.
I had a quick question. I saw someone online say that they bought the penthouse unit and OnlyFans.
Hey, who the hell are you?
I'm leaving. I'm going. I'm sorry. I'm going.
Oh, gross.
Goddamn squatters.
OnlyFans, a platform where creators and celebrities
The lead is ours.
On your six. That was dodgy.
Ready to deploy.
Requesting recon.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Sniper's down.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Changing max.
Movement. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
We've taken the lead. Hostile strike your position. We've lost
Throwing
the lead.
Semtex. Changing max. Switching max.
Lead is ours.
Bloody fire. I'm reloading.
Changing mag.
Our UAV is
What's your
orbiting
bloody
the area.
fire?
Friendly care package inbound. Friendly UAV on station. You're halfway to mission complete. Stay sharp. Friendly stealth bomber on the way.
Semtex. Reloading. Don't shoot me, you reloading.
Jesus.
Friendly
Requesting
airstrike
close
on the
air.
way.
Target marked.
Friendly care package in the AO.
Snipers down.
Friendly bomb drone active. Friendly cluster mine set.
Semtex out.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Visual on target.
Cluster mine planted.
God damn it. Oh.
Get to cover!
Eyes up. This area's hot.
X-ray down. DDoS is running.
Threats in the area. This one's wounded.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Enemy UAV active.
Dropping ammo here.
Advance. Keep the pressure, lads.
Changing mags.
All Saber. Mission accomplished.
These can sell exclusive content to their fans for a simple monthly subscription fee. Said content might range from the innocuous swimsuit pic all the way to incredibly specific pornographic videos involving human feet I'm sure many would regard as sacrilegious. Not that I've seen those videos. Whoever you're following or whatever you're looking for on OnlyFans, it's almost always the case to be somewhat sexual in nature, which is why it was very strange when the company made the decision to ban all sexual content on the platform this time last year. A policy reversed in only 6 days after everyone universally said, "You sure about that?" But today, OnlyFans is thriving, with stats showing users spending some $4.8 billion on the site in the last year alone. And of course, in any profitable marketplace selling an honest product or service, there will always be 20-something-year-old dude bros looking to make money off of it without all that gross icky work stuff. Enter the douchiest OnlyFans pimps on this side of the Miami River. Closer Look Agency.
Hov, you dropped out of college with your best friend and became millionaires by 22. Course coming soon.
These two super cool guys are named Spencer McManus and Grant Ganley, and they co-own an OnlyFans agency together that takes a cut from OnlyFans creators in exchange for growing their accounts. And may I just point out what alpha Chad last names these two have? McManus and Ganley. No fake middle names needed here, Jeremiah Bowl Evans. These two have built-in natural warrior title names that kind of make me want to change my own to something cooler, like Gunnar Gargantuan. Yeah, that has a nice ring to it. Anyways, Spencer and Grant make a lot of money stealing from women on OnlyFans. I'm sorry, I meant managing women on OnlyFans. Now, I can't see their financials, so I can't say for sure if they're millionaires or not, but boy, do they like to tell us they are with constant flexing on their socials, often showing their table at the club, their fancy sports cars, or for some reason, their money counting machine. Don't know why you need that. Isn't your entire business online? Why is there cash involved? You know you're not actually pimps, right? Oh, no, they don't know that. Oh, I see the problem now.
Yo, Spence, why do you have a third phone? People just don't do that.
It's simple, really. I'm not fucking people.
Oh, shit.
Brrr. Are we in the Arctic? That was the coldest thing I've ever seen.
That was power cringe. Christ, dude. I'm sorry. I mean, no offense to Gen Zers, but you're all corny. I don't know if you know what corny means. It might be a dated term. But it's like, I mean, it's close to cringe, but it's more like it's not as bad as cringe, but it's like back in the day, like going to a concert. Like if you wore the band of the concert you were at, like you were corny and lame. I feel like that's how Gen Z is. Like they all wear the shirts for the band they want to see, or they're seeing it. They come there with the shirts on. Which is fine. But it's corny.
It's simple, really. I'm not fucking people.
I'm not fucking people.
What is that? That's not even a sentence. I'm not people. Where do you even start on that sentence?
All right. Well, I mean, I am fucking people. I do fuck. I'm not fucking people. I'm not those people. I'm not those fucking people. I'm not fucking people. Grant, can we reshoot it? And I love how this girl just comes in the frame like he just spawned her there because of this sick one-liner. Hey, let's get out of here, babe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, right there looks good. So, you know, I walk in and see my $100 bill, remind myself how rich I am. And also can see my best friend and my business partner, Grant, right there. It looks good, my man. Thank you. Chef, what we got for me today?
What's up, Mr. Spence? So today, we got some Wagyu. We're gonna make some fire.
We got Gordon today. What's up? Yo, okay, what? Yo, chef. Yo, what's happening today? I'll tell you what's happening today. We got all sorts of cooking going on. Oh, dude, that's...
Man, bro. I appreciate you.
A look into a piece of my day living as a millionaire in Miami. Yep, a supernatural day in the life of a millionaire. Just happened to be caught on camera. This is definitely how millionaires talk and interact with people. Picture hanging guy, because that's a job I can't be bothered to do. That's perfect. Right next to the $100 drop shipped Etsy canvas to remind myself I'm a piece of shit. And this one, because that's my best friend and business partner, Grant. I love him in our snuggles. Hey, chef, what's cooking? Wagyu? It better only be from those newborn baby cows that suffer greatly. You know that's how I like it. The flexing doesn't stop there. It's their entire pages, but there's something so funny about the fact that while they seem desperate to portray themselves as tough macho thugs, their entire business at the end of the day is social media growth for OnlyFans girls, something you never actually have to leave your home to do. Yet they flex in the douchiest way possible as if they're a GTA character running the city. 3 years ago, I had a dream I ran the biggest OnlyFans agency in the world. Okay. Did you achieve it? This B-roll isn't really proof. It's just kind of you on a boat with some girls wasting singles as they're surely going into the water behind you. Something you might have noticed so far about these boys is that they're huge Andrew Tate fans. Shocking news that no one saw coming. This information has rattled me to my core. Aw, look at them smoking cigars and sipping on whiskey on the rocks while wearing shades indoors. That's so their own personality. We're like Batman and Robin, but we scale OnlyFans creators' pages. So nothing like Batman and Robin. Except there's two of you, I guess. And maybe one of you calls the other daddy from time to time. Here's a POV of Grant pretending...
I mean, they could have said anyone. We're like Ren and Stimpy, but we pimp OnlyFans girls. We're like Laurel and Hardy. But what was it again? But we're like Batman and Robin, but we scale OF creator pages, money, going up. We're like peanut butter and jelly, but we scale OF creators pages, money, up. We're like Batman, and we're like peas and carrots, but we scale OF carrots pages, money. We're like poo and pee, but we scale OF creators pages, money. To the moon, smash.
Fans, creators, pages. So nothing like Batman and Robin, except there's two of you, I guess, and maybe one of you calls the other daddy from time to time. Here's a POV of Grant pretending he knows how to play chess, because that's something Tate's also good at. And surprise, surprise, you go to their TikTok pages and they're giving the same delusional, ego-driven takes as if Andrew Tate is physically in their tiny little brains, pulling tiny levers around to speak through them.
Hey brother, saw your TikTok about getting money. How easy is it? Well, I mean, for me, life's been pretty fucking easy. I'm 6'3", I'm jacked, I'm obviously good looking, as you guys can see. I'm already at 7 figures and I'm 24. I really haven't been doing this that long. Picked the most fun career. I'm not a nerd. I'm not gonna sit there at a computer all day. I don't code.
Yeah, but what about the fact that you're a douchebag? How do you live your life as a douchebag? Most people probably hate you. I don't even know you. I'm thinking about hating you. Thinking about it. But how do you do that? My life's great. I got some kind of privilege. I don't know what kind you'd... Look at his face. Look at this. Look at the dirt. I don't code. Look at this. Look, meme this. I don't code. Okay, I'm sorry. What kind of privilege? I'm looking at my shirt, and that's kind of making the gears turn a bit with the color that this shirt is, and the kind of privilege that I have. You know, the money I don't know. Maybe that's off topic, but
6'3", I'm jacked.
6'3" and jacked. Because that's what 6'3" and jacked dudes say when they meet people. Hey, I'm 6'3", I'm jacked. It's like, yeah, okay, I see it. I see that.
I'm obviously good looking, as you
see. That's subjective. I don't think you're very good looking. I'm gonna be totally honest, man. I've seen way more beautiful men than you. Sorry. Take you down a notch.
You guys can see, I'm already at 7 figures and I'm 24. I really haven't been doing this that long. Picked the most fun career. I'm not a nerd. I'm not going to sit there at a computer all day. I don't code. I don't do anything. You know, I just look good for the cameras. I do my thing. I scale businesses and I work with really pretty women. So, you know.
What the hell are you talking about? Like, I'm a millionaire. I let these dudes never say how they become. They're just they're clowns. They're millionaires because they're clowns. That's what they do for a living. They went to clown school. They put on the makeup. They put on big red nose. They slip on banana peels and put pies in their face. They're clowns.
For me, it's really easy. You know, for you guys, the plebs, the plebeians.
The plebs, the plebeians, right. Yeah, those are words you use often. Sure. And nothing exudes more confidence than incredibly shifty eye contact while you boast about your achievements.
I'm 6'3", I'm jacked, I'm obviously good looking.
Obviously good looking? Calm down, ROTC. What's great is you can really tell he's just being himself here, and I love that for him.
Yeah, that dude's pretty basic.
That's a joke. This is worse acting than amateur porn. How ironic. Want to be Tate so bad. Who? Nice cover up, Grant. Pretend you don't know who that is. Who? I've never heard of this Tate person or object. I mean, are you talking about a small wrinkly fruit? Do you mean a date? What is a Tate? Sorry, I blacked out for a moment there. I went too deep in the character. LMAO, Tate wannabe, and he replies the face palm emoji like, oh, you're so stupid. No. But then go only a month back in his TikToks and he'll tell you straight up, these EMFs I look up to. Who is that? Did my account get hacked? I do not remember posting this. Or we could take a look at another Spencer McManus TikTok where he outright quotes Tate.
You need to get jacked. Look, before I knew how to make any fucking money, first thing I did was I got jacked. And what did this do? I used to push carts at the supermarket, and I used to work at Moe's Southwest Grill cleaning fucking bathrooms all night like a loser. But physically, I was stronger, bigger, more vascular, and better than my bosses and everybody that I used to fucking work with. So why would I push carts and make minimum wage like a scrub while the guy ahead of me, who was still a scrub, right, but he's a supervisor, made more money than me? Tate says it very well, right? Strong body, strong mind. You psychologically think that you're better than these people and you think that you deserve to make more money than them, which is true, right?
First off, why is there a stack of cash in front of you? Are we doing a deal? Second, what dumbass will quote Tate for strong body, strong mind? That proverb's been around for centuries. Third, you didn't even extract the right meaning from it and use it as justification to think you're better than people because you can lift heavy bars up and down.
You psychologically think that you're better than these people and you think that you deserve to make more money than them, which is true.
I think it's pretty obvious that they're bandwagoning off of Tate deliberately. But was the goal to get bullied by someone like me online for attention, or did they actually just become tiny Tates because they can't think for themselves? Both explanations are pretty sad and pathetic to think about, but if your goal was attention, congrats, you got it. How's your soul doing? Are you empty inside? With the spotlight on you now, I'll do my best to metaphorically pelt tomatoes at you during your performance because Lord knows you deserve it. So let's take a closer look at Closer Look Agency, their OnlyFans business that he just claimed was super easy for him.
Saw your TikTok.
I look at these dudes' faces. These are soft boys, am I right? These guys are softies. And they have terrible haircuts. I mean, I ain't trying to front. Mine's a work in process. But look at this dude, like wrong shape, dude. Like you look like Paris Hilton's baby. And you're soft, man. Your faces look like puffy. I want to push them like the Pillsbury Doughboy's belly and just watch it kind of slowly come back out like. And you need to talk to a doctor.
Performance because Lord knows you deserve it. So let's take a closer look at Closer Look Agency, their OnlyFans business that he just claimed was super easy for him.
Saw your TikTok about getting money. How easy is it? Well, I mean, for me, life's been pretty fucking easy.
But then posts other TikToks that make it seem like it was actually a really hard grind to the top. Everyone sees the final result, but not what it took to get there. Wow, I mean, look at all those books and pictures of your computer with stock graphs. You're really putting those reps in. And while they'll...
That dude totally read those books, man. That dude's totally read a book.
inevitably make a course charging Nelk Boy fans thousands of dollars to learn the business, I can break down their strategy for free into 3 simple steps. 1. Credibility. 2. Acquisition. 3. Marketing. Welcome to Business 101. I'm your professor, Gunnar Gargantuan.
If you expect to make it in this industry, you can't be a nobody. Well, actually you can, but you have to make it look like you're not. I'll let Spencer explain.
I bought a McLaren when I was 21. Why did I do that? Somebody messages me about let's work, let's do business. I look at their profile and they don't have a fucking supercar, or they look like they're not up. Like, I will never respond to that message. And it's just human psychology. It's nothing about being disrespectful, or it's nothing about like not talking to somebody or because they look poor. It has nothing to do with that, but you just gotta to realize that's the way that the world works.
Okay, step one, students, and I want you to
I was muted. You see this? You know what I was talking about, though. What is this? I think he might have had that custom made. He took one of those and bought this. That shirt, though, too, Jack, man, I'm not trying to be like that dude, but I mean, these kids are corny, dude. That shirt's corny, Jack. That haircut is like, what year is this? I mean, I ain't trying to say I'm completely put together here, but I don't have some dumb sign behind me and a bunch of cash. You know why? Because that's stupid.
About like not talking to somebody or because they look poor. It has nothing to do with that, but you just gotta to realize that's the way that the world works.
Okay. Step one, students, and I want you to write this down. After you leave class today, you're immediately going to go out and purchase a supercar. How do you expect anyone to want?
Yeah, what's the definition of a supercar? Like, I see your car, but is it super?
Want to do business with you if you're not up. Of course, in actuality, you will be down hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, but we're gonna make that back, okay?
I was able to sign hundreds and hundreds of clients, close hundreds and hundreds of deals because I had the car as a testimonial, a proof of my worth as an entrepreneur. I've earned this. I know how to make money.
You gotta spend money to make money. That's just good business. Hold up. Looking back at the flexing now, are they currently successful, or was this just step one of the plan? I had to find out, so I started looking around for clues, and I stumbled upon a lead when I saw this TikTok on...
Of course. Capitalism's a scam. That's how you make it.
Spencer's second page, McManus Wisdom.
I really just bought the penthouse at the age of 23. What do you do?
A simple claim, really, not too much to work with. You're wrong, dead wrong.
What are you doing? Guess looking at you doing what you do, bruh. You dissing that?
You'd be, as you forgot my old job before Moist Critical gave me my entire YouTube career. Bless up, Charlie. You can name my firstborn. But I was a real estate agent, specifically in Miami, and I recognize this building. I won't dox the man and say the name of it, but here's footage from their website. You can see the two towers with a conjoined bridge. The pool and hot tub layout are the same. And in his other TikTok, where he claims the unit is worth $5 million and strangely refers to himself in the third person, you can see the metro rail running below it just as it does here. So what, Gunner? You figured out where he lives. Pretty creepy video segment. On the contrary, it's still kind of creepy, but it's important because I'm pretty sure this building only does rentals.
Please hold while I try to connect you. Thank you for calling Miami. Julie speaking. How may I assist you?
Hi, Julie. This is Gunnar Gargantuan. I had a quick question. I saw someone online say that they bought the penthouse unit in North Tower for $5 million, but I had a quick question. Are you guys only rentals, or do you guys also sell units?
We don't sell units. That's a total lie.
Okay, all right.
Still on the market right now for rent.
Okay, I just wanted to double check that. I figured. Thank you very much. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye. Shocked, betrayed, devastated I was. Them telling us to buy supercars and they can't even afford to purchase a penthouse?
Fucking plebs.
The best thing you guys should know is when you go to manage someone, you need credibility, right? And so that's what school does. You know, you graduate, it gives you the illusion of credibility. So that's what you're going to do to this one.
So the illusion of credibility is what we're after. Got it. Like your accounts being fake verified with artificial likes and views like that? Like, is that what we're talking about? For those of you that don't know, it's actually pretty easy to get verified on TikTok or Instagram if you have about $10,000 burning a hole in your pocket. It used to be you pay for a few fake articles about you online and boom, blue check mark. But Instagram caught on. YouTuber Spencer Cornelia just did a great video about this, but the most recent scheme was to pretend to be a musical artist on Spotify and pay for artificial listens like Spencer and Grant did. Spencer had hit songs such as Savage Society, War With Us, and Internet Money, classics. I'm personally a bigger fan of Grant's music with his songs GG's, Internet Mafia, and my favorite, the Pimpin' Ain't Easy remix. I don't know what they're remixing. I must have missed the original Pimpin' Ain't Easy. Now, they do have to submit real songs to Spotify, but they don't have to be good, mostly just shitty GarageBand beats they pay someone on Fiverr to make in 5 minutes. Here, I'm gonna read Grant's Spotify bio while I play the Pimpin' Ain't Easy remix. Grant Ganley manages to keep churning out one hit after another without fail or fatigue. The musical genius answers that when you truly love and are passionate about what you do, everything else just falls into place by itself. Another wholly fascinating quality about Grant Ganley music is that it's unique yet something that anyone from any walk of life can relate to. His music transcends all boundaries of time, distance, and language and touches hearts in the remotest corners of the world as people hum and groove to his beats, captivated by their haunting depth and beauty. Truly poetic stuff. I almost shed a tear reading that one. So you got the sports car, the penthouse, and now you're verified. What's the next step, Professor? You're gonna need to start reaching out to OnlyFans creators and signing them onto your agency. Typically, this is done through DM outreach and setting up calls, but a little TikTok advertising couldn't hurt. So this is where the flexing comes into play. Show your future clients that this is the lifestyle you lead and that you know what you're doing. Join the family. Aww, what a precious way of saying we're gonna need to see you naked on camera. Look, people are grown-ups and they can make their own decisions on which businesses they choose to do or not. But it's a bit weird to be specifically searching out women that are currently working 9-to-5 jobs and not the women already on OnlyFans. They also do these fake little sketch advertisements, also seemingly aimed at women not already in the business.
Yo, what's up, man? Where you been? I got something for you.
No way, what's this from?
Your website.
You're lying.
No.
Oh my god.
Wait, where are you going?
Back to the mall.
Oh, shit.
Why did it sound like he finished when she said she...
Fake. Fake.
was going to the mall.
Back to the mall.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Come on, Spencer, where's the professionalism? Also, for the who knows how many times I'll ask this time, why are they getting paid in all cash? In a vacuum-sealed Ziploc bag of cash, mind you. Someone investigate their business, because it looks like something else is going on here. The caption on this one reads, when she finally joined the agency. Kind of implying that if you join our agency, I mean join our family, that you could also be making $40K a month. It's so easy.
Hey, excuse me. I like your car. What do you do for a living?
I'm a model.
A model? Model for what?
Closer Look Agency.
Oh, snap. Closer Look Agency. I heard of them before, but what exactly do you do?
I work with them to grow my social media.
Fake!
Social media influencers don't make that much money.
Boy, this I made from last week.
Oh, my. How much is that?
40K. I gotta go.
Okay.
In this one, she just said she made 40K in the last week and fans the cash that she left wide open, by the way, with her window down. Lady, I think you might want to find yourself an actual pimp because that shit's getting stolen. So do their clients actually make that much money? I honestly don't know. They'll show payment receipts ranging from $1,000 to $200,000 a month. Of course, we have no way of actually knowing if those pics are from their own accounts or not, but with the whole fake penthouse thing, I'm a little skeptical. I just think it's shitty to advertise and act like anybody can make it in this business when a very small minority of OnlyFans creators make any money at all. But say they entice some woman with this proposition, then she can go to this call form where she can fill in her information, which for some reason asks her to put in her street address, and they can reach out and make the close, I guess. I like this part of the form, which reads, who referred you to Closer Look? And you could choose from a list of dudes' names that looks like the starting lineup of the junior varsity Adirondacks.
Closer Look is this That's also the name of the hilarious and politically sharp Seth Meyers when he roasts old Trump guy, old Trump, Mr. President. This is a closer look. They're going to have legal issue. Someone should say something.
Deer hunting club. Except this one guy named Quotient. Is that a real fucking name? Yeah, Quotient. Yeah, I know him. He runs in the same circles as Summon Product, the boys. Anyways, you got your first client. What's next? It's time to get the word out and make some conversions, and it seems their strategy involves exploiting the boundaries of any given social platform. For instance, on TikTok, that means non-stop thirst trap posting of their different clients all over their fake verified accounts. One of them being Woman World with 9.3 million followers, another being Simp Sanctuary with 3.1 million followers, which actually at the time of recording this video, they have now deleted all their TikToks and changed their profile picture.
And at the time of recording and editing this video, the account's gone.
I guess the TikTok feds were getting too close. And then here's a new one they just launched called Bunny University. I don't know exactly what the strategy is for fake TikTok verification, but I think it has something to do with the fact that this new account shows 25.4 million likes and has like 7 TikToks doing sub 10,000 views. All I know is Grant advertises to sell verified TikTok accounts on his Instagram for $10,000 plus. DM him. Anyways, from these TikTok accounts, they'll funnel people to their respective Instagram accounts, which funnels back to the Closer Look Instagram account, which funnels back to the Closer Look OnlyFans page, and now I see a penis.
Okay, here's the Closer Look agency page. That is porn. And there's immediately porn.
At this point, you're gonna wanna have hired virtual assistants, often dudes, who will pretend to be your OnlyFans creator, DMing other guys that subscribe to try to get more money out of them. It's predatory, borderline false advertising, and weird as hell, but it's a standard in the business. And you greedy bastard, get to hire them for just $5 an hour because they often live in very remote, poor countries. So congrats, students, you've passed my class. If you follow these steps, you too can be a human piece of garbage, but remember, you can now afford to have your name held up by bottle girls that live Miami, so I guess it was all worth it. Anyways, that's the video today, pimps. Be sure to like, subscribe, thrust that notification bell, and please go to my second channel, Gunner TV Live. I'm uploading weekly edited videos there from my Twitch streams, also at Gunner TV Live, while these videos on the main channel take some time to produce. So I'd appreciate if you check them out. I think you'll enjoy them. With all that said, I'm gonna go meet up my buddy Quotient. I heard this fool named Difference is trying to start some shit. Good day. I'm coming, Quotient. I'm coming, buddy.
Don't move too slow. Fine line between lazy and losing control.
Guys, welcome back to another episode of Gunner TV. Today we have a very special.
We're gonna make
Sorry. Now I feel comfortable going to part 2, which came out 4 hours ago.
Unit in North Tower for 5.
OnlyFans pimp is back and he's mad. He's angry. He's back to making some fire reels. I can't curse. I keep doing it. Last time, for fans of the channel, I made a video on OnlyFans pimps, Spencer and the other one, and went through their reels, kind of just called them out as, you know, scam artists. I made that call to their building that proved that they were renting when they said they owned.
I had a quick question. I saw someone online say that they bought the penthouse unit in North Tower for $5 million, but I had a quick question. Are you guys only rentals or do you guys also sell units?
We don't sell units. That's a total lie.
And then they just kind of stopped posting content after that. They were trying to be like mini Andrew Tate's, and then it didn't work out. They weren't doing great views, and they kind of stopped posting. And now he has just come back. I have seen him in multiple streams with all these Kick live streamers now. Jack Doherty, who I've covered before too, with Zerka, Neon, Sneeko. He's in Miami, and that's where all those guys are. So he's kind of like weaseled his way into those streams. Anyways, he's back. Let's check out his reels. This is the one that got the most views.
You fucking low life going to Hooters because you can't get any real ass for yourself, so you gotta go and fucking tip your waiter $5 because you can't.
Okay, first off, what is this tank top, dude? I don't usually comment on clothing, but what is this? It's just one fucking strap around. Why even wear a shirt? You're not even covering nips, man. You're not even covering nips. Let's remember this when he inevitably says later that girls shouldn't dress slutty when they go out. Hold on, let's actually take a screenshot of this when he inevitably says women shouldn't wear skimpy clothing later. I just know it's gonna happen. Remember this. Okay, let's continue.
If see me, if I went into Hooters, if I didn't already have a dime piece girlfriend that stays in my basement, I would go in there and I would tip $1,000 and I would get a call back like I'd throw cash. Most of you.
We go back. What about his basement? She lives in his basement, or is that where you keep her? He's not even gonna stop and ask. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where did? Let's go back a little.
He says women shouldn't wear skimpy clothing later. I just know it's gonna happen. Remember this. Okay, let's continue.
If see me, if I went into Hooters, if I didn't already have a dime piece girlfriend that stays in my basement, I would go in there.
Call the police.
And I would tip $1,000 and I would get a call back like I'd throw cash. Most of you NPCs are in there leaving a $5 tip in your phone number like expecting a fucking phone call, man. Wasting your time. You should be making money or you should be in the fucking gym getting jacked like this so you don't gotta sit and eat fucking chicken wings with your fat ass, bro.
He is on one, dude. He has upped the ante. The videos I covered like about, I guess, a year ago now, they were more like reserved. He didn't really find his footing. I think he's found himself now. He's fully in to just saying the dumbest, most aggressive shit for no reason. I'm not even sure people still go to Hooters to try to get laid. I don't really think that happens. He's the one currently at Hooters. He's kind of the one living this, but he's yelling at us. I don't even know last time I've been to Hooters.
Going to Hooters because you can't get any real ass for yourself. So
You're at Hooters, bro. Motherfuckers go to Hooters to try to get ass. I just left Hooters. I just got a delicious chicken sandwich at Hooters. Other guys like try to fucking go to Hooters and get laid. Like so pathetic, dude. This is my 5th time at Hooters this week, but like so fucking stupid. Other guys try this shit. So dumb.
You gotta go and fucking tip your waiter $5 because you can't even afford to give a nice tip. See me, if I went into Hooters, if I didn't already have a dime piece girlfriend that stays in my basement, I would go in there and I would tip $1,000.
Just like Brad Lee last week saying that he would have tipped his waiter $1 million. These people act, it's one of those things where it makes you sound so generous.
He's not gonna say anything about the fact that he's got a quote unquote dime that quote stays in his basement. That doesn't sound right. Like, does she get to come out? Can we get more details on that? Do others know that she's there? I mean, it's quite a statement. I mean, here's the quote. I don't need to go to Hooters because I have a beautiful woman who I keep in my basement. That's scary. Oh my God, I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. You can clip it and... No, all right, well, let's move on.
At the same time as making yourself seem like rich, it's like, yeah, I would have tipped $1,000. I never have in my life. You kidding me? They don't deserve that shit. Fucking low life, working class bitches. I'm not fucking tipping them shit, but I would tip them $1,000.
Get a call back like I throw cash.
Dude, they always do this too in the videos. Why are they counting so much cash? Why do they have counting cash machines? They do OnlyFans. They do OnlyFans management online. There is no reason they should have a cash machine. They don't have an in-person business. It doesn't make sense. They get paid out online by OnlyFans. Why do you have a cash counting machine? Unless you're paying your OnlyFans models in all cash, which is even sketchier.
And why doesn't he just have the girls he keeps locked in his basement counting the cash? Why does he got to do it? And I'm sure they need something to do.
So, dude, people would destroy him. Bro skipped face day. Should have got that facial analysis. He could be looks maxing like...
What did I say? I said his face looks soft. And not in like a cute way. Like he's like, has like a some kind of medical issue.
Me right now. Why you should never visit Hooters as a brokey. It's been a year, dude. Get off Tate's dick. Make your own personality, brother. We're really throwing around brokey still. I'm losing it. Be a person. What's up, brokies? Forget whatever that loser was saying. We have our first brand deal Factor on the Gunner TV live channel, and I want to tell you all about it. You see, during the fall season, I have a habit of acquiring mass, not just in my raging pulsing muscles, but less flattering places too, like my tummy wummy. Mostly because I just hate cooking and the time it takes, leaving me ordering out too often or making the only dish I know how, sandwich. But with Factor, I can hit my goals this fall because they deliver me fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals right to my doorstep. It's very simple. Their menus are updated weekly and include 27 plus meals and 33 plus add-ons. From that, you choose your favorite meals or let Factor craft your order based on your taste preferences, and whammo, your pre-prepared meals arrive to your crib and ready to eat in 2 minutes. Perfect for busy lifestyles. Here I am going absolutely hog wild on the mac and turkey meal, which was in fact bussing, and oh my god, their pumpkin spice add-on protein shake is so good, I want to hunt down the chef who made it and thank them personally. Factor has so many nutritious options for keeping my fridge well stocked that it helps me stick to my routines knowing I have a go-to lunch or dinner solution ready to go. So if that sounds cool, helpful, and awesome to you too, head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code GunnerTVLive50 to
Churches are playing this map.
Securing Charlie.
Let's go Canted. Canted time.
Capture and secure the objectives. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back.
Oh, at least they put me on a winning team.
Securing Alpha.
Switching max.
You. Oh!
Secure. Hold what you got. We're losing Alpha. Friendly care package on the way. Enemies taking Charlie. We've lost Charlie. Friendly mortar strike inbound.
Slide them.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, is this,
Taking fire.
pretty sure it's an enemy, or not low.
We're losing Bravo.
Oh!
Changing man.
Two objectives secure. Lost Alpha. Securing objective Alpha. Friendly UAV online. Alpha secure. We're losing Alpha.
Changing max.
Ooh!
Enemy securing Alpha. Friendly sentry online.
Still look cool in this,
We've secured two objectives.
night vision.
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly cruise missile approaching. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Secure Bravo.
Tossing smoke grenade.
Bravo secure.
Ah, the puppet, are you? Throwing smoke.
Enemy taking Bravo.
Look at Skeletor with the night vision goggles on.
Planting mine.
That's funny.
Flashing coming.
Securing Bravo.
Smoke grenade. Grenade out.
Good night out!
Objective secure.
Did you hear that?
We're losing Bravo.
Semtex out.
We've lost Bravo.
Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. can they not just make this a non? Oh, whatever. Whatever. This map would be good. This map might be really good.
The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Securing objective Bravo.
One requesting recon at this time. Throwing grenade.
Active. We've got him on the run. Keep it up.
I'm reloading.
We're taking Charlie.
Semtex incoming.
They caught up though.
We control Charlie.
Contact.
We're losing Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. Mission complete. Solid work.
Actually, I'm gonna roll out. All right, cheers, my dude. Love you.